If you're not familiar, OnlyFans is a social media platform like Facebook or Twitter, but instead of connecting with friends, users can connect with models who post pictures and video for a subscription fee. Now, we talked with two local women who insist it's a great way to make some extra money. And a fair warning, some of their work that you'll see in this story is not meant for children. For 23-year-old Claire, who's from the KC Metro, it began with a few modeling jobs. From there, out of curiosity, she entered the world of exotic dancing.
So basically, that's kind of how I started into sex work.
And just before the pandemic began, she quit both of her office jobs and opened an OnlyFans account, and she's never looked back.
I can go to work for 4 hours. I can make what I would make in a month doing my other jobs. And then I have so much time to focus on school.
Claire believes her job is more about artistic expression than pornography, although she admits it lands somewhere on the spectrum of sex work.
Like me working would be like going to tan at the beach and set up my phone with a little timer and take 3 bikini pictures. That is my work. That's what I do.
Like many young people in the Metro and all over the world, Claire looks at her livelihood on OnlyFans like anyone else who's committed to a career.
Any job you're doing, you're selling your body for an allotted amount of time, right? For me, I choose to be a 23-year-old that can travel the world and work 2 hours a week.
My mom is fairly aware of what I do. She's not fully aware. She is very Catholic. So
Megan is another young woman from the Metro earning a steady income with an OnlyFans account.
I was able to quit my office job that I was not happy in anymore.
So how much money can be made from OnlyFans? In truth, most don't make that much, but there are exceptions.
I know girls that have signed up and have only made $100 in their whole time trying to do it, right? And I also have pretty good friends that make $100,000 a month.
And while six-figure incomes are possible but out of the reach for most, what is definitely real for people posing on OnlyFans is the inherent danger.
It only takes one.
Dr. Stephanie Powell is Director of Law Enforcement Training for the National Center on Sexual Exploitation.
It only take one to start stalking you. It would only take one to physically or sexually assault you. Only takes one. And so every time you get on camera, you run that risk of that one that could possibly do physical harm to you and God forbid, kill you as a result of it.
Aside from the physical risk of fans tracking models down, Allison Phillips with the Human Trafficking Center argues the men and women posing on OnlyFans often develop psychological damage.
You dissociate, you cut yourself off, okay, this part is still me, this part is a business place. And the problem with doing that time after time after time, day after day, is it actually does psychological damage to your brain.
We presented those concerns to OnlyFans, and through a spokesperson, we received this statement. OnlyFans has a zero tolerance for harassment on the platform. Creators are able to block users and report them to our support team for further review, which may result in suspension or termination of that user account. A spokesperson for OnlyFans went on to say that the platform has a vigorous anti-piracy team. They're tasked with preventing people from stealing or duplicating content from OnlyFans. Now, as far as all that money that's being spent on OnlyFans, OnlyFans keeps a 20% cut of the profits a user generates. Now, we have a wealth of additional information on this story online. Just look for the story on fox4kc.com. I'm Pat McGonigal, Fox 4, working for you.